here to tell you, stink about whether you want to hear it or not.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Doechii hate train is hella forced and it's anti-black. Now sit
Facts.
with me as I fly this
Okay.
plane home, okay?
All right. All right. Let's hear it.
A lot of y'all hypocrites, y'all will turn around and say, hey, we need more artists that can dance. We need artists that can sing.
Facts.
We need real performers. We need artists that can actually write their own stuff. You get it? And call them an industry plant. When I can think of several Caucasian artists that I will not be mentioning names, but I can think of several Caucasian artists that are industry plants. What really be getting me is the fact that y'all think a dark-skinned woman, a queer dark-skinned woman, is an industry plant. A queer dark-skinned woman is an industry plant. Let's talk about the anti-blackness a little bit, though. The anti-blackness of it all is a simple fact that that's your go-to. When you see talented black artists that are triple threats, that's your go-to. Illuminati and industry plants. Just because you don't know an artist, just because you have never heard of an artist until recently, does not make them an industry plant. I could tell a lot of y'all don't read. Rock with me, roll with me. I could tell a lot of y'all don't read. Y'all literally love regurgitating words and repeating words. Okay, let's slow that bus down. Repeating words that y'all don't even know the meaning to.
Yeah.
Repeating words. Y'all will beat the hell. And this new word that y'all have found, industry plant, y'all don't even know the meaning. Y'all will beat the hell out of a new word. No posts. You don't even know the meaning of an industry plant. Let's talk about her first album. Hello? And the album after that. And the album after that. And the album. I discovered Doechii. And I've been talking about Doechii from some years now, when a lot of people wasn't even talking about her. When her first performance at an award show, I said she's up next. Nobody was paying her any mind. And I said, that girl is up next. And now all of a sudden she's an industry plant when her career has literally been documented on YouTube. Just because you don't like an artist, don't make them an industry plant. And nobody is forcing you to like an artist. You guys are insane. There's a lot of artists that I don't like, I don't care for. Let's also make a point on how it's anti-black. Okay, beloved? Hold your church wigs for this. Because if Doechii was light-skinned with an oversized expired BBL and wasn't performing nearly this good, y'all would not be calling her an industry plant. Yes, yeah, you wouldn't. You would.
Was she alluding to the girl with the red hair? What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Now, Doechii dropped a new song with SZA, and she addressed some of the industry plant talk, and it's become a big topic, and everybody's talking about it. I don't think Doechii's an industry plant. I think she's a very talented artist, and the fact that she aligned herself with Kendrick Lamar, people think that Kendrick just put her up there. They just listen to a lot of things and they don't go do their research. But she put in her work. She put in her work. I need y'all to let me know down in the comments what y'all think about Doechii, her new song, Girl Get Up with SZA, because she addressed Aiden, she addressed academics, and a lot of other haters, a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that's basically like during this beef with Drake and Kendrick. A lot of people put her on the side with Kendrick as an industry plant because they just dislike Kendrick Lamar. So of course she's going to get the same hate. And the fact that she won the Album of the Year Grammy for a female, you know, they definitely going to think it's an industry plant. She even addressed the colorism stuff as well. You know, the girl with the pink hair with a half BBL, just like she alluded to just now. You know, they trying to push her. I'm gonna put a I'm definitely gonna hit up the community tab if you had to pick, is Doechii or Ice Spice? Which one of those two you think is an industry plant? Let me know down in the comments. And that was content creator Shayless. It's crazy because the time that we're in a time where information is at our fingertips. Like, it's never been like this ever before, where you can find anything you want at your fingertips. All you gotta do is look it up. Look her music up. It's well documented. You can't get rid of it. Look it up. And once you find it, go back and make another video. I don't know why Doechii gets such a hate. What's the real hate about? I'm not sure if because she's a dark-skinned sister in the rap game, you know, with Kendrick taking down the last rapper. I think the majority of the people love that pacifier stuff that doesn't come with real lyrics. Where Doechii is, you know, she may be dancing around sexy and everything, but she's spitting bars. She's putting real bars out there. And I don't think the Grammys got it wrong. I definitely don't think they got it wrong, because only 3 females have been able to win that Grammy. And if y'all saying she an industry plant, would y'all say Lauryn Hill's an industry plant? Would y'all say Cardi B's an industry plant? Let me know down in the comments. Now, here I got a clip from Joe Budden podcast. I can't show the visuals, but we're gonna listen to it. You know, they catch you with that copyright on it. So let's go.
I love it so much because I really couldn't get why was everybody saying certain shit about her when it first came out, but it's like clearly why. I haven't seen anything like her since, for me, like Missy. Like, that's how talented she is to me.
That was the critique, though. It was like, hey, it almost seemed like an overnight artist went from A to Z immediately and skipped all the middle steps.
But she didn't, though.
For people that did not see those steps, it seemed overnight, so they questioned it.
It also came off the heels of the Kendrick Drake beef, and anybody that associated her with the Kendrick side was gonna hate.
As a music fan, they will say, yo, this is a plant, or this is a this, or this is a that, just out of ignorance because they didn't know.
I like her addressing the plant stuff.
I'm a very big fan of rappers rapping to address shit that we hear.
She's
like,
a rapper's
she
rapper.
didn't go on Instagram.
Yeah.
She didn't write a bunch of tweets about it.
And that's what we love. That's what I love about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar music is so amazing because he only talks when he puts out his music. And I wish more artists would do stuff like this. If Drake could get his ass off of IG and just put whatever he's going on in his music, he'll be such a better artist, because people will always be wanting to hear what he has to say. But the fact that he comes up with these little stupid stuff and always posting that, dude, go sit down somewhere.
And another thing, we have to stop changing the definitions of words, because what about the industry we know today would lead you to believe they would plant Doechii, of all people? Industry plant cannot just be a synonym for I don't like XYZ. It can't mean a person that has 10 years of documented experience, changing their sound, evolving into an artist, getting signed by a label, that label promoting them, and then we're here where we are now. That's just their job. You just don't fucking like her.
Yep.
The goal is for people to start calling you an industry plant, because that means that the label is putting the money behind you to get you in the right rooms, because they can't make nobody actually like it or listen to it, but they can make sure people know about you and shit. That's why I'm signing with you. You could do things that I can't do for myself. Open up the doors. The concept of Doechii being an industry plant don't even make sense, because she got a whole YouTube channel of her manifesting this career, her trying to do the artist way, her talking about doing things and it not landing, her getting fired from jobs, her putting out music and it not going anywhere. If she is an industry plant, she should be mad at the industry. Like, what took y'all so long? If y'all knew y'all was inevitably gonna just plant me, then why did I need to do all of that to get to where I am? It's almost like it led me here. The entire concept of an industry plant doesn't even make sense, because ain't that what a label's supposed to do? Like, plant me somewhere. You have the access and the ability to plant me, plant me. And I mean, I get it if the person doesn't know how to sing or rap or play any instruments or something like that, but like, even then, if somebody walked up to you on the street and they were like, hey, you want a record deal? I know you don't have any interest in doing music, but we're gonna put you at the front of the pack. What would you do? Would you say no? Somebody got to buy it for you to be able to still keep doing it At that level, at least. But are you really a plant if you keep doing it, even if nobody's buying it? No, that's just what you want to do. And maybe one day somebody might recognize and give you everything you want.
That is crazy. Like, I could think of an industry plant right now. Some people may say I'm wrong, but Criss Cross was an industry plant. They wasn't real rappers. They was all about, they was basically like a pop group. Now, if you go on YouTube, you could also find videos of her when she got fired. She was working for like Chipotle. She got fired. You know, all that stuff is on there. Her journey, her life. But a lot of people just want to talk. They don't actually research and find out what's really going on. They just make things to try to get a hot video, or they want to go viral. But sometimes it's worth getting information right. Y'all need to still let me know down in the comments. Do y'all think Doechii's an industry plant? Because there's other people I would think it's an industry plant before I thought Doechii was. I think Sexy Red's an industry plant because she was put in there to destroy Black women, period. The young Black girls come up listening to that. That's how they plant some of these people. Ice Spice, that's an industry plant for sure, because she is not talented at all. You know, she got one flow. That's it. One flow.
Nobody wants to talk about the obsession that some men have with tearing down successful Black women. Go ahead and follow this page. I'm about to break something down. After Adin Ross's most recent derogatory statements against rapper Doechii, it's getting easier and easier to see how obsessed some people are with tearing down successful Black women. And it seems like
now this whole thing right here, right? Like, I know she's saying that they're trying to take down a Black woman, but how much of this do y'all feel like is coming from Drake's camp? And to me, it's like a TDE attack. I mean, he ain't attacking SZA really, but well, at least I could say I don't know, because they send a lot of subliminal messages in these songs. But we know for a fact that they're going after Kendrick and Doechii. And we could all assume these are Drake's goons, Akadidi, Adin Ross. I know there's a few other people in there in that group, but I'm not sure if Aiden's going after her because she is Black, but it could be because she is with TDE, and right now the TDE beef is real because TDE's stepping on everybody right now. They stepping on everybody. Since Kendrick has dropped and shut down the rap game, Doechii is one of the only female rappers who was able to drop and be successful. And look like she about to drop again. She about to drop again on y'all. Y'all still out here afraid to drop. Adin Ross, Akadidi, where is the Iceman album? Y'all out here talking junk about this woman when y'all boys supposed to be the best rapper in the world when rap is at the lowest. And guess what he's afraid to do? He's afraid to put out a rap album when the boy is supposed to be the best rapper in the world, and he's holding back his music because rap's at a weird time right now. What are we talking about? Iceman albums on ice.
Like, it's making some people lose their freaking minds. Last year, after the Grammy Awards, Doechii won Best New Rap Album. And at that point, Adin Ross called her an industry plant. But that wasn't all he said. He went on a rant, a tirade, where he called her many, many derogatory things after that. In her latest single with SZA called Girl, Get Up, she seemingly addresses this by rhyming, all that industry plant ish is whack. I see it on the blogs and I see you in the chats. But what's the agenda when the it girl is Black? And to me, that is really the issue. when the it girl, the person who has the motion, the person who is getting everyone to pay attention, the person who wins the MTV Video Awards, the person who's named Billboard Woman of the Year Award, you have these people who are so obsessed with Black women. How dare you be successful? How dare you earn the spotlight? There are people out here don't feel Black women deserve success, money, love, anything. It's in the comments because I'm Black and also because I'm a dark-skinned Black woman. I think that's also part of it. I think a lot of men who resent successful Black women resent the invisibility that it creates. For a Black woman who becomes successful and maybe she's not paying you any attention, she's not dropping your name in an album, she's not thinking about you at all, that's a problem for some people because it means essentially you've become irrelevant. And to that I say, Black women, continue to do what you have to do. These are some real strange times that we're living in because you can't tell me it's normal to have so much vehemence and hate for somebody that's done nothing to you. And if you can't see that this is a little weird, you're clearly part of the problem. All right, y'all, that's one to grow on. Let me know what you think. Peace. See you next time.
Well, the industry plant conversation continues when it comes to Doechii. Y'all need to let me know down in the comments, how do y'all feel about Doechii, her upcoming album, her new song? Do you believe the hype? Because I don't believe it. I don't think industry plants get Grammys and awards because the industry know they're only there to collect music. I could tell you another industry plant. And if you old like me, you know who Milli Vanilli was. That was an industry plant. These people were put in place just to make money. That's it. They had no talent. They were writers. They weren't even singing the damn songs. That's what an industry plant is. But when you got full writer credits on a song, that's not a plant. You ain't need no help. Now, I know a lot of y'all are big Drake fans out there, but there's a reason why Drake only had 5 Grammys. He got a lot of help. The people that put the music in, that process it, know what type of work went in to make that music. Whether you were writing, whether you were creating the music, the instruments, they know. They know what you put in. And you just don't get Grammys because of the popularity of a song if you didn't create it all. The reason why Kendrick got 5 Grammys last year for Not Like Us is because he was a writer. If he wasn't a writer, he wouldn't have got the 5th Grammy. Now, y'all know who I'm hitting to, but I need to let me know down in the comments, man, when it comes to Doechii. Did you like the new song? I can't wait for the album to come out. And I'm hoping that she's about to go after some cats too, man. I think it's definitely time to go after some cats. You know, she the new upcoming spitter in TDE. I know Ray Vaughn there, but it seemed like Doechii wants some smoke. Is she there right now? I think she wants some smoke, and I'm hoping she put it out there. Now, I'm seriously hoping Dot dropping some spicy shit soon, man, because TDE about to run 2026. They about to run 2026 when this new album drop. Let me know that in the comments, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace out.